time always speaking to me on this platform. I appreciate you tuning in to check what is new on this platform. If you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate you. And if you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and share this video. So today we're looking at the character traits of a lawyer. This topic is really nice because many people deserve to be lawyers, and others who are already lawyers, they do not know what character that they need to exhibit. Many people do not know that being a lawyer requires a whole lot, in terms of character. Your ability to conduct yourself in a manner befitting of a lawyer. Many people still behave and feel that, well, I'm a lawyer, it doesn't change who I am and all of that. Being a lawyer changes who you are. Yes, many people may not agree, but for me, you need to begin to work in the perspective of who a lawyer is. Most people do not know what the wig is all about. The wig on the head of a lawyer shows that this person is aged in terms of knowledge. This person knows a lot. It is a symbol of gray hair of an old person. So it is assumed you are knowledgeable, you know a lot. And for someone who is being looked upon, or someone who has that attire, it is expected that you conduct yourself in a manner that is not reprehensible, in a manner that someone will not look at you and say, wow, who made this one a lawyer? So first of all, as a lawyer, you must be humane in the sense that you must, you must be able to relate to the circumstances of your matter. Peradventure, let me just try and explain. Peradventure, you're handling a matrimonial issue, and there are children in the marriage, or let me just assume, okay, maybe a fundamental rights enforcement procedure, and you need to first of all place yourself in the shoes of this person who is claiming that his rights were violated, or there was a breach of his rights. For you to really understand, okay, if I'm in the shoes of this person, what is expected of me, or how will I feel? When a lawyer is humane, it helps the person understand or have a mental picture of what the case you're handling is all about. And it gives you that energy or the vigor that you need to pursue the case. The second character trait a lawyer should have is that a lawyer should not be too temperamental. In as much as a lot of people have traits that they're born with, or traits they've grown up to have, and it becomes very difficult to let go of them. But the fact you're a lawyer, you have to work on your temperament. We have seen lawyers in some character. You are like, where is this person coming from? Is this person really a lawyer? Sometimes because they can't control themselves, sometimes there is kind of an altercation between a lawyer and a judge. There's an altercation between a lawyer and the other counsel on the other side. And you begin to wonder, are we in the marketplace? Now, there have been a lot of instances where lawyers have been seen to fight. Lawyers fight. Some of them even have been, charged to court over fighting. And this fighting is an aftermath of a temperamental issue, because someone somewhere couldn't control his or her temperament, now landed to a fight. And because it has landed a fight, you can't come and say it's the devil that took control of me, or it was the devil's fault. It's not the devil that has that temperament, it is you that has a temperament. So we must be able to condone ourselves and manage our temperament. A lawyer should be able to manage his or her temperament, because you will be faced with issues that will work on your temperament, that your temperament will if you're not careful, it will overwhelm you. So you must be able to manage it in the way that no matter the provocation, no matter the stunts, no matter the whatever is coming from the other side, from the judge, from clients, you should be able to maintain your cool and respond with maturity and respond in a way that will not physical altercation or even verbal altercation. Sometimes we have seen lawyers who are when in the course of cross-examining a witness, the witness starts being insulted, let's say showing that why should you question me? Why should I cannot we have also seen instances where lawyers with maturity were able to curtail that character of that witness, and at the end of the day, there was no, like there was no anger, and I know the people it dies off, and people smile over it. We must be able to, irrespective of the anger people are showing on us, witnesses, circumstances, the way your matter is going on, approached by other people in the course of your work, you should be able to maintain your cool and do not respond by the way they are responding to you. Because if an angry person, really for me, the mad person, when someone is angry, you lose touch of your senses. You can't control yourself because you can't control yourself. At that moment, you're mad. Because a madman too cannot control his emotions and his actions. So we must be able, as lawyers, to control our temperament. No matter the provocation, no matter what, you find a way to politely respond to that person, thereby making that person look more stupid because you have not responded the way the person expects you to do. And because if you respond with the same level or degree of provocation, it might land you into something beyond what you can envisage. So friends, as lawyers, we must control our temperament. Now, another character trait of a lawyer is integrity. Many lawyers lack integrity. This integrity is a virtue. It is something that speaks beyond you. It speaks more than riches. When you have integrity, people will know. Integrity is not just like trust. Trust is earned. It's not just something that I trust you. People can't just trust you until you earn that trust. So integrity in your dealings with people, in your carrying out your practice, in your work, show integrity so that people can rely on you. We've seen lawyers who have integrity, and even the judge will say, I know that lawyer, he has integrity. Even over other lawyers, other counsel will say, no, if it's Mr. This, if it's Mrs. This, she has integrity. Let's not allow clients push us to do things that you will be ashamed of. Do not allow clients to push you to do things that your family will be ashamed of. You must be able to have integrity. It's something you build over time. You build it despite what is happening around you. You stand up for the truth. You do the right thing. It's a matter of time. People will begin to attest to your integrity. Another character trait a lawyer should have is the character of, always standing by the truth. Sometimes they say lawyers are liars. I do not believe. Sometimes when we know the truth about our clients' cases, but we know what is right, but we fail to do it. Let us always stand by the truth, because truth at the end of the day prevails. When a lawyer stands by the truth, it's the truth that makes you, call your client in order to say, my client, let us resolve this matter now. Yes. And because you stand for the truth, you also stand for justice. Yes, because at the end of the day, truth and justice work together. They work hand in glove, So you must be able to stand by the truth. But when you interview a client, as a lawyer, we are trained to have that foresight. We are trained to have that discernment spirit, to be able to discern from what the person is saying. And from when the time you analyze the case of your client, to be able to know this is the right thing to do, this is the right thing. Advice of clients. Let's not be weary of advising our clients. Most people do not really advise their clients. They just want to tell the client what they want to know. Because they want to satisfy the cravings of your client, You just collect the money and just do what you feel you do. But you say, by the way, it's not my case. I'm just doing what the lawyer can do. But sometimes we are also custodians of justice. We are the ministers in the temple of justice. Sometimes we do not even understand what a minister in the temple means. A minister is one that helps, to move, well, let's say to ensure that justice is done in that context. Yes, you cannot be a minister in the temple of justice and you're still the one, not allowing justice prevail. So let us be bold to stand to the truth and tell our client the truth. Sometimes that will save a whole lot of situation. That will reduce some litigations we have today. That other people are doing it, you can be different. That your boss do it doesn't mean you need to. But the person who trained you or you served while you were under your privilege, it doesn't mean you should do it. Let's be able to be bold to tell your clients this is the right step. Let's do this. Let's go for dispute resolution. Let's sit down and talk as mature people and resolve this. So one way or the other, that should be compromised. This person shifts ground, that person shifts ground, and the matter is resolved. Another character traits. There are a lot of character traits in law, but we can't finish it in this video. Another very important character trait of a lawyer is honesty and integrity kind of are closely related, because when a lawyer is not honest, it reduces the profession and even it also affects the lawyer. We have seen where a lawyer's name will be struck out from the rope because of the mismanagement of clients' funds, not remitting money when he ought to, or a lot. But when you are honest, you're managing the property or you sold the property for a client, your ability to remix the money, your ability to stand. If it's 10%, it's 10%. If it's 5%, it's 5%. If you're honest in all, even with dealings with fellow counsel. Sometimes you see lawyers who are not even honest with themselves, talk of not being honest with other lawyers. It affects who you are. It affects your practice. It affects your referrals level. It affects people. People will know that lawyer is not honest. So that lawyer is not honest. Your client wants to buy a property. You've gone to search for the buyer. You know that something that's a little defect in title, but because you are supposed to get something from the other counsel, like you can buy it, you can sort it out and all of that. When a lawyer is not honest, it affects him and also affects his practice and also affects the profession. So as a lawyer, you must live with honesty. You must drink honest. Everything about you has to be honest. Because it's a virtue that helps you as a person. It helps you as a person, whether you're Muslim, whether you're Christian, whether you're atheist, whether you're traditionalist. Being honest pays. Being honest is key in all we do. So we've talked about some character traits, and just to end this video, I will say that what other people do that are not right, don't follow them to do it. Create a niche for yourself. Be that person who is a light to others. Be that person who will always say no when others are saying yes. Who will always stand up to the truth even when it means you're losing millions. Be that lawyer. Be that lawyer who will make a difference. Be that lawyer who is willing to stand for the truth, who is honest, who has integrity, who is humane. Yeah. So, do take care of yourself. Know that being a lawyer involves a whole lot. I will continue this series on the character traits of a lawyer, because there are a lot of character traits we need. What we need, these are what it should be, not the other way around. Many lawyers have, ridiculed this profession. Many lawyers have done things that they used to do. But we know that we are there to redeem the image of the profession. We are there to renew the image of lawyers, not just in Nigeria, but outside this country. Do stay safe, take care of yourself, and also know that you can be the best version of you. Yeah, you can be the best wherever you are, in whatever you are doing. Do take care. Share this video. Click on the like button. I want to see your comments. Drop your comments. Thank you very much.